Jen from Fit Bottom Girls here. I'm here to share a few tips for Labor Day weekend with you. Now you guys all know, eat right, be active, and all that sort of stuff. But I'm going to give you a couple of new fun tips that maybe you aren't thinking about this weekend. First, we're all about you having a good time. Obviously, Fit Bottom Girls, we'd like to have a really good time. We're going to have a drink. We're going to have some tasty foods. But what we're going to do is, instead of devouring every single tasty food that comes across our path, the idea is to look at what you're really craving, what sounds really, really, really good to you, and then go ahead and have a little bit of that and then savor every single bite. On the flip side of that, say you've been craving a bacon cheddar burger or something, and your uncle makes the great ones and he always throws this Labor Day party and you go. Instead of you, and you've been looking forward to it for, months and months and months and months. So you show up, you get the burger, eat the burger, take a few bites, and you're like, this really isn't as good as I thought it was going to be. This really is it was overhyped in my mind, kind of. At that point, don't continue eating the burger. That's what boyfriends and husbands and dogs and nephews and brothers are for. You take how much you want if you have the rest over, because you don't want to be rude, right? You take the rest and you give it to said other person or mammal to eat. Second tip is to, to be active. But what you don't want to do over a 3-day weekend is you don't want to lose all of your healthy living, active life mojo, which is kind of easy to do. It's kind of easy to just get off on track, and then when you come back on Tuesday, you're like, I need to get back to working out, but you don't feel like it. So instead of not doing anything over the 3 days, just set the bar really, really low. Try to do fun stuff, like walking or playing volleyball or doing whatever kind of fun things you can when you're at all these cool, barbecues and stuff. But also, even if you do something as simple as 10 push-ups, 10 squats, and 10 sit-ups, right? Say you have 5 minutes to work out, so you have 3 minutes to work out. See how many sets of that you can do, of 10 rep sets you can do of push-ups, squats, and sit-ups, and you might be really surprised how much you can get burning and how much you can have everything be working. And then of course if you have 10 or 15 minutes, you can do even more. So really easy way to do that. Third tip for today is to be really grateful for the time off and for your time with family and friends. And sure, it may be a little chaotic at times, because sometimes when you get groups of people together, there can be some drama. But just try to soak that in. Be really grateful for the experience, grateful for all the things and the food and all the options you have around you, and really enjoy yourself. So take time to breathe, take time to check in with yourself, relax a little bit, and have a really great Labor Day weekend, guys. I will see you later. Bye! And don't forget, Bob says to eat your effing vegetables!